Hello and welcome to Ohio Hobbies, the weekly wrap-up in coin roll hunting. Look at this slew of coins. What a week we have had. Now, we're going to start off looking at half dollars. We opened 4 boxes of halves this week. Then I will transition into nickels, where we opened 2 boxes of nickels this week. I will then end with the pennies, which we actually opened 6 boxes, but 4, my order for this week, was brand new 2021s. So they've been hunted. I didn't look at everyone under the scope. I couldn't bring myself to do it, but I did check for things like blank planchets or egregious errors that really stuck out. Didn't really find any, but it all went back to the bank and we got a new order this week. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at what we found in 4 half-dollar boxes. We have 2004 Denver, 05 Denver, 6 Denver. We have 2008 both Philadelphia and Denver, 11 Philadelphia, 14 Denver. Up there's a 15. It should be over here because we got the 15 Philadelphia and Denver. So not bad as far as NIFCs. We get to add 9 found on the year, so that's a plus. But I do not need any of those for my book, and none of those do upgrade, so they will be headed back into the wild. I do no longer hold on to them. I just find way too many to do that. The finds of those boxes, we did find silver. We hit 4 40% silver half dollars. We got a 69, 68, and 2 67s to add into the collection. Not bad. I was due for some silver, at least I think I was. I felt like I was, and I found some silver, so I was pretty excited. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the nickels. We found 7 Canadian nickels to add to the collection, which eventually I am going to break down and buy I found Canadian books that run from 1920 to 2012, and that's the book that I'm after. I am going to eventually pick one of those up. Now the nickels, I have not yet looked at those books, but I'm getting to the point where I have so many, I may look at a book or two coming up here soon. In the 2009 realm, we had quite a stack of birth and early childhood. 7. We have 6 formative years, only 2 professional life, and 2 of the presidential life. This stack right here is 1960s that I still have a mental block against. I will come back and do those eventually. I have a whole slew of 60 Denvers and regular Philadelphias to go through for the small date over large date, double dies, die cracks. I will eventually get there. This row here is all the S-Mint series running from 68 to 74. So we got quite a few of those. Eventually I'm going to pull those out too, because I believe it's 71. San Francisco has a double die obverse that I'm going to be looking for. Up here we have one 1989. That one, let me go ahead and set up this scope here. I should have already had this ready to go, but I didn't. Alright, this 1989 Philadelphia. I don't have an 88 to show you, but what I am looking at is the reverse. The designer's initials right there, FG. This reverse was the reverse meant to be stamped on the 1988 cent, not the 89. So this is an 89 with an 88 cent reverse. And if you look there going through the I in United right there, we have a pretty significant die crack. as well as I noticed one right down there. I thought it was right there. Well, maybe not. I thought I seen another one when I was looking at it, but I was looking at it through the camera. So we have the wrong reverse on that one. Then we also have this one here. It is a 1969 Denver. We're going to look at the reverse on that one as well, because the FG is missing. There's a little bit of gunk there, but the FG is missing, and we also have the floating roof, which it's supposed to have a line right there connecting the two. You can see a bit of the line here, but not much. So that is the 69 Denver, no FG, with a floating roof. And then this one here is just a very, very nice 1968. It's got almost full steps, so I could not pass it up. I had to hold on to it. Not sure why I jumped to all those, because we were doing nickels. Man, I gotta get organized. So the nickel estimates are right here, along with the cent estimates there. First box in the nickel series, we pulled a 2000 from the Bahamas, and we pulled a 1949 S semi-key date. There's the 49. Flip it over, and there you see the S. So that was a pleasant surprise. In that first box, I did find two more silver 35% war nickels, 1944, Denver, and 1945, San Francisco. Unfortunately, the one that I'm looking for that I'm missing is the 44 San Francisco. Right here. I only pulled this one out because it is a 2009 Denver. But look at it. It's definitely been through the dryer. So I will not be holding on to that one, but it is an 09. Alright, first box. Still two from 1939. Unfortunately, no key dates. 40, 41, 47, 48, 49. The second box, 40, 3 1941s, a 46, two 47s, a 48, and two 49s. And I also found silver there. Another San Francisco. This one from 1943. I keep missing that 44S. Eventually we're going to find it and fill that spot. I did pull one Buffalo. I had the nickel dated, but you can see right there it is a 1914. And it is Philadelphia. In that box I also found a 1950 Philadelphia semi-key date. So all in all, my nickel hunts were fantastic as far as I'm concerned. 3 war nickels to add to the 4 40%ers. Oh, it was a beautiful time. Now, we did find 19 regular Canadians, and then one for number 20 was a 1944 King George. So that was pretty exciting, because that 1920 to 1964 range I do not have a ton of. I have found quite a few, but there's still a lot missing. And in the wheat cents, which is where we're going to close off this video, at some point in time during this video, you're going to see the totals for the year pop up in different areas. And one of the totals you're going to see is wheat cents on the year, and that will include these. Unfortunately, I did not get any book fillers, but we still had fun and we still added wheats to the collection. 1942. There's 3 there from 1944, 3 from 1953, a 55, not the double die. 1956, we got 2 of those, and a 1958. 1920, this was from the second box. 1936, 46, 48, and 56. So all in all, it was a rather slow wheat week, but when you go through 6 boxes and 4 of them are brand new, obviously you're not going to add many wheats. So hopefully, hopefully, my boxes that come in this week will be circulated. I do have one sitting here that I have started the hunt that will be in next week's episode, but unfortunately, that is absolutely everything that I have right now to hunt. So when my order comes in tomorrow, we'll have to see what I get in it. But other than that, that's going to be it for this hunt. I hope you enjoyed watching it. I hope you enjoyed what I found, especially the silver there, and silver there hiding underneath. And then, of course, always finding King George's makes me happy. So, very much so. I appreciate each and every one of you. The views on these videos keep going up. I am trying my absolute best to make sure they get out on Tuesdays, as I promised everybody. So we're going to keep putting these out on Tuesdays. We're going to keep hunting. Hopefully, I find all the time I need to make sure that there's a bunch of stuff on this table every single week for you to see. But that's it. If you would, please give me a thumbs up. I'd very much appreciate it. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please consider subscribing to the channel and turning on that bell notification. You know what it does. Down in the description of this video, you'll find my P.O. box and my email address. If you wish to send anything my way, shoot me an email. We can sticker trade or whatever you're interested in. Right there's the sticker. But once again, I can't thank you enough for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. And as always, get your hobby on.